Okay. Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Nice. Welcome to another episode of Acroyoga with Super Dave. My name is David and my flyer is Sandra. Today is part 3 of our 6-part series focusing on Catherine's wheel. We'll be doing Maha Catherine's wheel and reverse Maha Catherine's wheel. Okay, the progressions that we're going to be using will be applicable for both the straightforward way and in the reverse. First progressions, reverse star, drop back into a high flying whale, and then back up. So here she's in reverse star. I'll extend my arms so that she has somewhere to land her feet, and then I'll tell her to drop. As she drops, I'm going to press my toe mounts so that I'm more on her upper back and she's already in a high flying wheel position. Okay, then we're going to go back into reverse star. I want to bend my knees a lot. That way I can use my hands to guide her feet over, and then I'll straighten out my legs.
Okay, when he tells me that I can drop back,
Down.
I'm going to start to lean, bend my knees, and then to come back, I'm going to wait for him to bend his knees. I'm going to bring my knees in towards my chest, come into a tuck, and then extend my legs straight.
Good. Coming back down. Okay, so for our second progression, we're going to practice pops. There's going to be 2 variations of this. So if you're new to pops, then you can practice version 1, which we'll show you. And then version 2, if you're a little bit more familiar with the pops, then we'll skip one of the pops and just pop into the next pose. We're going to start in high flying whale. And then I'm going to adjust my hands so that my hands are under her feet. So I'm taking a C grip just on the arch of her foot. I'm going to pop the throne. 1, 2, 3. Press up with my toe mounds and then catch her into the throne. Okay, now we're going to pop into our reverse foot to hand. 1, 2, 3. So it's not a massive pop. I'm just guiding her into a standing position. I'll tell her to sit back down, and then we'll walk back into high flying whale.
I'm going to bend my knees so that the base of his hands can support my feet. I'm going to wait for him to pop me, and I'm going to press my feet down as I come to a seated position. And from here, I'm going to firmly press my feet into his hands, wait for him to pop me, and just stand straight up, tight body. When he lets me know it's time to sit down, I'm just going to hinge at the hips, sit right down. And then let him walk back to high flying whale.
Okay, so for the second pop, we're going to skip throne and go straight into foot to hand. 1, 2, 3. And then she's going to drop all the way back into high flying whale. And absorb by bending my knees.
Okay, I'm going to press my feet into his hands, and as he pops me, I'm going to think about just standing straight up. And then, when he tells me to come down, I'm just going to think about bending the knees, keep my chest lifted, just fall straight back, look to the ceiling.
So for the pops, if you are unfamiliar with the pops, or even if you're, just shaking out the rust, make sure you practice with the spotter. The spotter can have their hands around the biceps, and just to give the flyer a little bit of comfort. Okay, the next progression that we're going to practice is our reverse star into our foot to hand, and then reverse. So here I'm going to bend my knees and offer my hands. Once I catch your feet, I'm going to drop my elbows to the ground and just keep my legs in front of her thighs just in case she falls forward. I'll release and then extend my arms straight. Coming the reverse opposite direction, place my feet on her shoulders, bend my knees and use my hands to guide her hips over her shoulders.
Okay, I'm going to bring my legs to a wide straddle, really pike with control till my feet connect with his hands, and then I'm going to stand straight up. Now I'm going to hinge at the hips, bring my shoulders to his feet, press against his calves, keep my legs wide and engaged, and then bring them together at the top.
Okay, so those are the 3 sets of progressions that you will need to practice and get familiar with. And then those will be applicable for the 2 washing machines that we do. Starting off with Maha, Catherine's wheel. And we're going to show this with the easier pops. If you want to do it with the more advanced pops, you can do that as well. So we're coming to reverse star, scoop up with my heels, and extend my arms. Tell her I'm ready to receive her feet. Press into my toe mounds. She's in a high fly wheel. Now pop the throne, bend my knees, pop her up. From here, we're going to pop to standing. From standing, I'm just bringing my legs forward. Use my feet in front of her thighs to support. Bring my elbows down. Once I feel her shoulders in my feet, I'll extend the arms up and then extend my legs.
Okay, I'm going to wait till he tells me he's ready for me to drop.
Go ahead.
I'm going to try to come down with control and get ready for him to pop me. Just come to a seated position, and then for the next pop, just stand straight up. And I hinge at the hips, connect my shoulders with his feet, use my hands to press against his legs to press up.
Good, coming down. So, reverse Maha, Catherine's wheel is in the opposite direction. We're also starting in reverse star. Okay, from here I'm going to offer my hands. Press her all the way up. Then I'll tell her to drop. Slide my feet right into her shoulder blades. Bend my knees a lot so I can use my hands to help her up back into reverse star.
Okay, I'm going to bring my legs wide, hinge at the hips, come down with control, stand straight up, keep a tight body, then bend the knees, keep my chest lifted as I drop back, take hold of the shins, and use my core to lift up.
And then all the way down. Okay, so hopefully you guys find those tips useful for Maha, Catherine's wheel and reverse Maha, Catherine's wheel. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and tune in for our part 4 of our Catherine's wheel series in the next episode.